Hello, welcome back everyone. It has been a while. I haven't actually recorded a video since the Salvager change about 6 months or so ago. But good to be back, and there is a reason I'm back now. I've finally got some decent microphones, so should have some better audio quality. And I've been playing a pretty intense season so far. So if we have a look at the rankings, I'm actually ranked 6. And all of the people above me are basically in one team, and they've all just been building around over here. So now is a good time for me to try and jump in and see if I can actually take out the team before they outbuild me too much further. And when I say outbuild me, they've been building away and they've got some pretty high level cities, and I cannot manage to capture those. So I've been sitting in Recruiter for about 3 days now and just been trying to pull in as many troops as possible. I think I've pulled in nearly 60 of troops. I'm now sitting at 13.40. We've got 5 days left in the season to go. I've got this little stealth city over here, which is actually why my flag and city skin is mimicking the Emperor, this account over here, because I'm hoping that because I'm pink to all of these guys, they're just not going to see the city, and I don't think it's been scouted yet. My goal for this video is when this bubble comes off, I'm going to try and get into this city here. I know there's about 90 troops sitting here, and I'm hoping that they just won't react in time. If that's the case, then I'm going to try and get into these cities. These are going to help me a lot if I can capture a few of them for getting my recruiter going. I do foresee that I'll get some levels and get enough troops that I hopefully can take out the about 90 troops which are sitting in this city, I think, this city and this city maybe. I can't remember exactly what ones, maybe it's that one. My plan, I'll march across, attack that. It's probably got about a 10% chance of actually working. If it doesn't work, then we just move on. I think if that doesn't work, then I'm out of options and I'm going to have to go attack someone else. So they've got more of their team sitting on this island over here. It's about half our march away. And so I'll probably try and attack their builders' cities over here. He's probably got maybe 10 T troops sitting here, but I might be able to climb over them as long as they're not in this 160. And I should be able to go, because that's 5 cities there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, 10 cities. So I should be able to lock down all the cities with marches to stop them being able to main change back, and then hopefully capture all of these cities. And then from there, they've been building up this Ibut guy. He's got, 68 cities, all 140s. He's got some 145s and stuff like that. He should be 100% XP for me for a little while. Me being only 10G more VP than him. So my idea will be, I can't do much to these people above me in the rankings. So I'll hit the new players they're trying to build up. They also have this alt here who they built up earlier in the season, got all the troops from, and then just fed all the troops into this temple here, just basically temple trading for gold, which is how they got themselves started for building all these different players up. So yes, we'll see how it goes, and I'll come back as soon as this bubble pops. I'm hoping it pops in about 30 minutes or so. Okay. The bubble has popped. I did time that right. So first off, what we're going to do is we confirm that the player was 68G VP, but as you can see now, actually 69G VP. That's updated there now. So that tells me that they've logged in, even though their bubble only just popped. They've logged in as soon as it popped. So if I were to send my march now, I would get caught out because VP won't go up unless someone logs in. The VP's gone up from 68G to 69.8G, which is enough to tell me this would be a failed mission. Okay, as you can see, I nearly have some troops landing on a temple. They know I'm coming, so I need to play this pretty strategically. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send this whole 1T over to this city here as a decoy. Then what I'm going to do, once this lands, I'm going to send this lot over to 116 over here. And then when this one lands, I'm going to send this lot over to this 102 over here. And that should mean he can't get his troops around all over the place to try and defend. And then what I'll do when they're about to land, I'll change to full striker. And I don't think he'll be able to wall all of these because he won't know how to spread his troops between these two. And I don't think he can get between those two cities with any reasonable amount of troops in that 40 seconds between them. So we shall see. We'll come back in a few minutes. Oh, look at that. So he's definitely, it's just his ult for him to know that I'd attack that. That's crazy that that's his ult. The level of cheating from these players is just ridiculous. Because if we look at this, he sent, so I sent the attacks on this guy, and then before he even scouted, he launched this attack. That's crazy. What a cheat. So yeah, didn't even scout, launches the attack. Anyway, once it lands, we'll go from there. It's interesting to note because that does change how I play now that I do for a fact know it's his ult. Because he's going to know when I'm getting close to these cities and when I'm wanting to go for them. So I do need to just be a bit strategical here. Still can't get over the level of cheating these players like go to. I can't believe he gave it away by not even scouting first. That was so quick, right? Like there's no way someone jumped on Discord either and was like, oh, I'm being attacked by Ironbark, you should take the temple for me. It was just blatant cheating. Okay, well now we know. So I'll hit pause and I'll come back once he's landed. Okay, here we are about to land over here. I'm guessing there's going to be marches going to all these cities. Ah, shit. We've got to do this before it lands. There's going to be marches going to all the cities to lock them down, but I should be able to still just start like spamming and marching on other cities. Okay, so that's one. So we pulled off some troops over to there. So what have we got? And he's in full guard now. That's all right. We'll be able to... Wait, do we not have a temple? No, we do. Okay, cool. So he main changed over there here to back up this city. But I don't think he's going to have enough to stop this one landing. So we'll wait and see. I should have got... Did I get XP from that? Yeah, I got 100% XP. So I'm going to level up very soon as well. I still can't get over the blatant cheating he was doing before. That is ridiculous. And look, he's main changed this account across already as well. And he main changed to here. So I'm effectively versing a player with two accounts. It's just so wrong. Like this should be banned straight away. You just can't do this. So we're just waiting on these two. I'll hit pause while we wait for them to march, and then I'll come back. So while we're waiting for this to land, let's talk about the strategy. So they're going to have blocked and be marching on both of these cities. So I'm not going to be able to main change to either of them, even if I do land. And then I'm guessing he's going to spam attack this one over and over again. I'm also guessing he's around 350, 400% striker if he stays in striker. He might go back to striker. I'm sorry, if he stays in Guardian, because he's in Guardian at the moment with this full guard from this hit over here. So he might go back to full striker and then start spamming hits into the city. So there's potential that there's nothing in this anymore. We'll give them a scout. So probably what I want to do is I want to take some of this and maybe break it up into 3 different hits, 3 different marches, and like go over to these ones. But it's looking like it's not going to land. This one here will land though. Yeah, we'll land easy on that one, and then it's a case of maybe trying to get up into these ones to try and find a city I can actually land on. Otherwise I'll just dump gold into this and tank his hits. Try and yoink that one as well. And then if I can get my main over to here, I can get all my troops over, and I think I can out-hit his army if I do it quickly before he trades up to get higher using his ult. So I should clear this by about 40, and then I should level up. If there's nothing here, I'll instantly main change to it, and then I can pull my level up troops and these troops into this city. But there's no way I'm going to be able to main change to this. Yeah, see, it didn't let me do it, and he's marching on it. Cool. So we'll do that. We'll do that, and that, and then quickly do this. Just applied in time, and I can't level that up yet, but what I can do, potentially shoot over to this one, depending on what he does with his troops. But I don't think he'll get to this in time. Who was that scaring me? His other ult. Probably gonna pull that ult across to come and attack me as well. Now that ult had its main city here, so if that moves, no, I can't attack 159 either, because he had troops down here for this one, and they've moved, so that was 5T. So I might have to go full guard here. Okay, I need one more city. So watch this, I'll go and attack this and watch what other account moves into it. Because I bet you it won't be Ibut that moves in, it'll be a different account. I'm not going to bring more of my stack across just yet. Nice. Okay, he's grabbed this city here. We'll just quickly yoink that and that. And between them, okay, I might have to wait for these demos to land, but then I can potentially hold out and get a main change. If I can get a main change, I've got enough troops to climb over top of these guys. And now that I've done that, I can do things like this. Beautiful. Oh, nice. So is he in guard, or is he's still in guard? Bugger. I don't think it's worth me losing my army here, but I'll go and jump into this city here. Yeah, I'll go jump into this city. You did get some across in time, but yeah, I need to think about sustaining my troops for now. and so I don't want to tank this hit just yet. Just until he gets back into full striker, and then I'll start sniping him. Still can't main change to it. What did he hit me with? Oh, I should have just tanked it. No, I won't. Because I can just wait this 10 minutes for this march to land and then I'm good. But I've still got 2 cities now, so now I can work with what I've got here to balance stuff around. $3G's not going to be enough. Where am I going to with this after it lands? Okay, I can't believe how weak that striker was. I should have just tanked that. I got to pay attention though, because I don't want this guy to get it. That march was like 10 minutes out, and he's going to use the 2 accounts to achieve that. Looks like we might land here, and then I can speed boost some troops across if I do land. Can't hit you just yet. I don't really care about my recruiter at the moment. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference in this whole fight. Just need to find a city I can get on to. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So now we need a speed boost, something like that across, and we'll try and see whether we can take one of these. Just spreading them out a bit. We'll just fire a cheeky 80G over there and see if we can grab that one. He might not have any troops near his main now. I just don't know how good this guy is at fighting yet. He's, I don't know, seems average at best at the moment. The fact he let this land is, but then if he's playing ults, he won't be able to tell. There'll be just too much going on. Man, I made some gold. Let's have a look. Still can't believe it. Should have just tanked it. But cautiousness only goes so far in these sorts of plays. We'll save that one. But there's some golds come from elsewhere and I'm not sure where yet. No way he's going to let this one land. All I need is a main change, then I can get my troops across. Okay, that's all good. We'll just shoot across to there. I was thinking of splitting them up. Is he still in guard? He's still in guard. He's lost his guard temple. But he's flailing, I can tell you that. Yep, this is how we get it. Okay. Yeah, don't know what happened there. See, the good thing is for a speed boost to get across to here, it actually gets very difficult for him because he had everything in 1 to, well, he had over a T there, so even he had to shed half of that army down to then be able to speed boost anything which would have a chance of beating me over to this. So there's actually a lot to be said for not doing that play of his when I was only sending a sub 100. He should have just sent hundreds of G, not over a T. It just catches him out. So I'm going to put this guy in the lesser than average fight skill set range. Always got to be thinking about your speed boost potential. And there we go. Oh, so he's moved over to this. Well, that's right, I'll just tank that. So is he panicking that much? He did get some troops across. And I'm in. Oh, well. Okay, so now we need our troops. We don't want to main change. Oh, sorry, we don't want to speed boost them to our main because then we can't main change again. So we'll speed boost them over to here. And now that we've got our troops in, we can get a little bit more reckless about doing this and just quickly yoink that one back off them. And then we can use them to start trying to work on over here, because if all his troops are up the top. And where did she go? I'd like to go and grab that. So what I'll do is I'll go grab that, grab her city, and then I can get into these. And so we'll do this like this. Move back over to the temple, use the really reduced amount of troops in this to send, okay, never mind, we just lost something. We'll do it again. Ah, it's the recruiter. Harvester, sorry. There we go, 12 seconds. Okay, what's going on? How many troops are in here? Not enough. Ah, he's just crumbling. Yeah, I'd like to get him off the island. Okay, what's going on here? That's all good. Where is my march? Going to the temple, that one there, speed boost that. Now we're gonna need, oh, there we go, so we just got that. That's all good. Man, it's panicking. We do need to leave some troops over here, but we just killed off these. So once that lands, we'll march these across in 2 speed boosts and grab that. And then we'll start, oh look, he's already main changed over to here already. Oh, he is pure panic playing. We'll just quickly grab this one so he can't get back over here. And then we can get onto these. Yeah, so he's just throwing main changes at the problem. We don't want that to land, so we'll just march a few of those over. So now, has he moved these troops away? Because he's going to know that if I start getting on down, well, if he doesn't move these away, then I'm going to start getting onto the cities down there, and he hasn't. So that puts me in a really good stead for being able to grab some of these, because he's just not going to have troops to get to it. So we'll bring down this. Move this one here over. Who's marching on that? Just 1 to 10G. No idea why he would even bother with that. Okay, so he's got 1.5T down here. I'm going to speed boost this 800. And then we're going up for this. Wait, can 700 actually take that? We'll just do a YOLO for that. Okay, and now we'll do a 900 over to this one. And I don't think he'll be able to stop both of these. So this is now getting really clutch for him. Now I suspect these troops are gone. Not yet. We had 13G when we started this, we now got 14 because of the level up. The level up was 1.8. So we have lost a few, but he has gone down by a bit as well. I see myself being able to slowly work my way across all these cities because they just don't have anyone of power here. And he's just not good enough to stop me. Bingo. I was just thinking, should I send more troops over to this? But no, I won't. I want to just keep diving into his base more and more before I then start rounding up, cleaning up some of these other cities. In fact, he might even just sit down by this big lot. Send these over to here. I won't use a speed boost though. Cool, another one landed. Just going to leave those troops there, that's enough to sort of defend them. I think that should still be 100% XP, it was. So I'll grab that, and what do I need? I'm going to need a few more G or T troops over here to actually take out those ones. But let's put holes in his base first. Can't believe it's 4 minutes, gee. And I need to free up this guy, because I think he was trying to fight them, and they've just boxed him in. By they, it's probably all just one player. Interesting that dropped down a level. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention before. Okay, this recording's getting quite long. I'm probably just going to play cleanup here, but I think we proved the point of how to crack these guys. So I will keep recording, and if anything good happens, I'll add it in. But for now, I'm going to just peace out. Okay, here we go. So they've tried to counter hit my cities and lock me out. And look, they've even hopped in over here, and they got multiple players coming in to try and counter my attack back on their main island. But what I can do is, because I've got these high level cities here, I'm just going to take these and use it as a method to send my troops back. So I've got some 1T marches coming in from this guy, but they're like 20 minutes away. That one's 6 minutes away. So I'll just kill off a couple more marches up here on this, and then I'll speed boost, swap into full guard, and start defending this from full guard. I'll try and keep that one, but I don't know whether I'm going to be able to with this person moving in here. So this is one of the other ults. They're all ults, really, let's be real. We've only got 1T in so far, so we're definitely going to need more. But if I go full guard, I should be able to stop these full size marches. They thought they would lock out all the cities before I main changed in time, but they just didn't. So we'll run into that one next. Oh, look at that, she's changed back. We'll go one more. Or not. Okay, we'll grab these quickly. 4 minutes. We can wait a minute. So where is the main city? I wonder. Okay, we can't really wait any longer, I don't think. Oh no, we've got a bit of time. Ah yeah, so the main city is back there. That's all good. I think 8 seconds these land. That's not enough. Oh, it is enough to take, but it's okay. We should have another one of these land in a second. We'll go for this. And yes, so they're in over here. I'll quickly grab that one just to lock off this. But yeah, look at how many different accounts they use and everything. I'm guessing this is all just the one player. It makes sense, it's all just the one player. Cool, so that 900 there is plenty to deal with this. But I want to leave that there. Cool, and then we'll go full guard for these attacks and just wall the whole lot. Oh, it's going to be funny as. In fact, we've got more troops coming. 2 minutes 31. Yeah, we'll send that. Cool, and then I'll leave the rest here and bring them over to this. Not sure how much attack power this player will have, especially. $8T. Do I just send it up? What's 8T hitting? We'll let one land and then we'll take it from there. And we'll get the rest of the troops close. But we'll go full guard anyway, as soon as this hits. And 50 seconds. Yeah, we've got to wait for this 50 seconds and then we go full guard. Cool, these need to come close. So we'll send them here. We don't want to send them to a spot where they could get walled. Especially because we're going to be in full guard when they're marching across and I don't want to waste main changes. We do have this coming in. Potentially I can main change for the troops back over to here and then main change back. Got 13, where are all my troops? Marching. Oh, we've still got this 4 there. Hold on. 3 there, 1.5, 5 up here. We probably want more than the 5 up here. Cool. And we're at full guard, cool. And this lot can march to here with a speed boost, because I doubt this account is pretty noob. It's going to be able to get the whole lot over in time. And then there's just lots of these. Oh, now we got some troops if they're going red. Just keep putting that in Guardian. Just amateur hour. I got no respect for these guys. They're trading when there's just no need to trade. They're the only team. This person, wait, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 6 is with them as well. 12. It just, some of the obvious ones are all in the one trading team. Oh, where are you going now? Back up to here. That's crack up. So they realized it failed and moved back. That's okay, I don't mind them being in multiple places. We've got more than enough troops here to wall them both off on these cities. In fact, I could just take my 30T gold I've made from this whole adventure and just come back to these cities and sit back on these. And it's going to take her ages to get her 8T across. There's the other island over here. So you see this guy just lets the account that's his take all the good XP and then moves on. I'm going to try and hold this core group of cities here. Maybe even these ones. It's pretty good core. I'm up to 11.1 G base. That's alright. Anyway, next one's landing on this city, so we'll just get all our troops onto it. I think everything's going there. I now have 15. It's still not enough. I need to get over 20 to hit these. But if I can sustain this 11G production for a while, that'll be good. Okay, I'll be back.